One of the things we do differently at the Turn Academy is we don't have a preconceived notion of what your swing is supposed to look like. What we try to find out is what it is you want to accomplish and what you want to be doing better, so that we can adjust the swing that you're bringing us and help it work a little better. If we can make some changes, or if there's some things that are really in your way, we'll try to get those corrected. But we don't need you to look like every other PGA player out there. First off, you're not starting when you're 6. In some cases, we're starting in our 60s, 70s. I even have people starting in their 80s. So what we want to do is fit the swing to your goals and your potential. If you come to me and say, my goal is to make the PGA, believe it or not, I've had people do that, and you're 37 years old, never played before, I'm going to say, we need goals that are achievable, realistic, and tangible. Two of those aren't on that goal. So here's a goal. What he really wants to do is be able to hit the ball down the middle, go out once or twice, maybe 3 or 4 times a month with his buddies, his brother-in-law, and have a good time golfing. So our number one goal here is to find a way for him to make good solid contact and send the ball forward. He's got plenty of strength. That's not an issue. Let's go ahead and watch this swing in slow motion. You can see he's got a very upright stance, which is okay. Legs are pretty straight, back's pretty straight. He's got he's got his head down. But let's watch the swing here in slow motion. Nice and steady head. Look at that. Hardly any motion in the head. Ends up right there on plane pretty nicely. Drops the club down nicely, right back to the plane position and right on through. Now I could spend a lot of time trying to get this guy to get into a better golf position where his hands are at 144 degrees to the golf shaft, his spine is tilted forward at 1 o'clock. But let's back this up a little bit, and I want to show you where the golf ball is as he's swinging. His target is out there to the last barrel. See if we can find the golf ball as we back up. There's the golf ball coming off. Look at the direction it's going, right at the last barrel. Why would we change the mechanics of the swing? What I've noticed is that his issue tends to be that he swings too hard, too stiff, too difficult. I can't say too fast, because you can't swing too fast, but you can swing over your ability to control it, and that's what his tendency is. When he slows down and puts a nice move on like that and stays relaxed, he's in good positions. The motion is pretty good. And that's all we're looking for. The idea is to get that repeatable, which means you're constantly reminding him, swing easy, swing smooth, swing graceful, let the tool do the work. And here's a man that spent his whole life working with tools, and he really understands that to make a handsaw work, you don't force it. So the whole idea here is to swing smooth. If I could get all of my golfers to be in this plane and in this position, we're going to be happy. Even though it's not perfect to start with, it's a great swing.